Hey, Steph. How are you doing? It's just me and you right now, looks like. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Stephanie? I got these earbuds in. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, good. All right. So, today I'm canning corn. So I've been working on that all day. Trying to keep myself busy, you know, so I don't think so much. My brain isn't engaging like it should. It hasn't for 3 weeks. So, since my brother died, I'm just not me. I'm just not me anymore. I don't know who I am. So what are you working on, Steph? You working on anything? One of my husband's sisters came over today. We were giving her some corn, you know, out of our field. And she hands me some money. And she said she wanted me to have some masses said for my brother. And then she wanted me to use the rest of it for whatever I wanted. So it was quite a bit of money. So not huge, but I didn't expect any, so. Yeah, so I'm out on the front porch. Oh, you're crocheting a lovey? Oh, that means there's a baby. So, okay, it says we've got 4 watching, 2 likes. So, Stephanie's the only one I see, so who else is here? I'm working on a blanket. Well, I'm having a lot of trouble working on anything right now. I just can't. Send them to my email. Hey, Diana. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Brittany. Hi, Jen. I missed you girls so bad. Jen is my brother's fiance. And Brittany lives next door to them. And my brother kind of adopted her as his daughter. And then her daughter, he called his granddaughter. Which, and then her husband and Kevin were really close. They were all close. So, I don't know what I'd have done without Brittany. I don't. She helped me a lot. Aww. Well, hopefully we'll get to see each other soon. Why do you say that, Diana? Night bought his sew last year. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, Pebbles. How are you, sweetheart? So, like I said, I'm in canning corn today. So, we shucked the corn and then cut it off the cob last night. Put it all in the refrigerator. And so, I warmed it up today. And I'm in filling jars. I've got 1 canner full. And then I'm working on the 2nd canner. So that's what I'm doing today. And Lori's home. So she's got her activity and she's working on that. Lori loves to hang out in the kitchen. How does it criticize you? Because of the emojis? Yeah, he don't like emojis. I don't know what's... I can't remember how to get back in there, so I can't change nothing. I gotta get with Marianne. Yeah, okay, okay, Brittany. It's really not hard, Diana. I didn't know how until I met my husband. He taught me. His mama taught him. So, here's my corn. There's my corn in the pot. And then this is a can I've already filled. Whoops. It's not liking that. This is the canner I've already filled, and I'm working on this one. So that's where I'm at today. So, I'll eat, like, for corn, you always make me smile, Brittany. Thank you for that. To can corn, all you do is just shuck ears of corn, and then cut the kernels off. And then you kind of heat those up a little bit, and wash your jars with dish soap and a little bit of bleach. That sanitizes them. And you put the jars in the oven. I put them on 170 degrees, and okay, I've been canning for quite a while now, 11 years. We've never gotten sick from anything I canned. That's what I use my chopstick for. Because if you don't get all the bubbles out of your jar before you put the lid on and can it, you will get botulism. But all you do is you just take this and you go around, just kind of shove it down and just kind of just go everywhere. And that gets all the bubbles out, brings them all to the surface, and then they come out during the canning process. They don't stay in the jar. And yeah, it's really easy. I should do a class on it or something. But it's super easy. So I gotta go grab some jars out of the oven, so I'll be back in uno momento. Jar. This is called a jar lifter. And it grabs your jar right at your rim, the bottom of the rim right here. See how it grabs it? It grabs the bottom. These are really good ones too. I got this at Walmart. Okay. So this is my funnel. See, it goes right inside the jar. And then I get the corn. See, I'll show you. Let's see if I can put you over here. Show you anything. Yeah, okay. So then I just grab me some corn out of the pot. Can't see it. Like that. Get all the liquid out. That's how we do it, don't worry.
Yeah.
And you just put it in the jar.
Yeah.
And I always stamp it down. I try to get as much in as I can. And you just fill them up. Just put it right in there.
Yeah.
I always fill them too full. And just stamp it down. Make sure a towel's underneath. You never want to put a hot jar on a cold table or a cold counter, because your jar will break. You want to make sure if you're doing like you're doing a hot pack, which is where the corn, whatever you're canning is hot. You want to use a hot jar. I just put mine in the oven, so it gets up to temperature 170 degrees. And I pull 4 out at a time, and then fill them up. Then I get clean water, and fill my jars up, debubble them. I wipe the rims, especially with corn, because it has natural sugars in it. I get some white distilled vinegar and put it on paper towels. And wipe my rims. the top of the jar. I don't know what you call that. But. And then I put my lids on. You do it fingertip tight, which means you put it on, and then when it stops, then you just give it a little bit extra twist, not too much. Because if you do, your lids are gonna not fare very well. So I have a doubled up towel on my table. So it gives some padding. And I just stamp them down. Are you getting tired? I know, it's very nap time. So there's two. We had a little more in this one. And I fill them up till I have 1 inch of headspace. That means it's 1 inch from the top. So, and then corn, I'm doing quarts. So quarts of corn have to pressure can for 85 minutes. And you just have to watch the pressure, make sure your pressure stays right where it's supposed to. All canners now have a safety valve on them. So your canner won't blow up or nothing. But you need to stay with it and watch it, make sure it stays in the right pressure area. And that's it. Pretty easy. When I get these filled up, I'll go back and look at the chat and see if there's any questions or comments or anything. I just have to get this done today. And if you find any silks, you just pull them out. And then I use a little spoon to scrape down the corn that's stuck to the sides of my funnel. See how much that went down? It was all the way up here. It was like right there. And that gets the air out too. That helps get the air out. I'll do the last one. I can't fill my spoon up because I tried that the first time. Yeah, it went everywhere. Corn went everywhere. So this will make 5 in that canner. My canners hold 7 jars. Ooh, that might be too much. I'm gonna get my handy dandy spoon. Try to keep it inside the funnel. So I am going to show you some stuff while I'm waiting on the canners to get up to pressure. My brother Kevin, he had ordered me this rug for my crochet room that is still not done. But Jennifer, his fiance, gave it to me when I was out there. Here comes Irby. Somebody's coming. There's the front gate. Now comes the fun part. Oh, that needs more. I was filling up the wrong one, wasn't I? I told you my brain don't work right now. It just ain't been working. I don't know, he just came to get the lawnmower. while I was gone, Irby was he was taking care of everything, you know, flooring the house. And he didn't get to get all the outside stuff done. So now he's running around doing all the outside stuff. I just pour water in. We have well water, so there's no bad stuff in our water. And our water is very, very hot when it comes out. So I just use tap water. It's as hot as the corn. That stuff is hot, let me tell you. Now, Diana, you still here? Okay. All right. Now this is where we're using this. Okay. This is my chopstick. They do have debubblers. Mine broke. So I started using chopsticks. So I'm gonna put you down here by the. I can't see because of the chat. There we go. So then I put it in the jar, and I just like, move it around a little bit. Just move it around, and sometimes when you do that, you won't have enough water now because it's got all the air bubbles are out. And that's just what I do. Then I'll add a little bit more water to it. That's it. That's how you prevent botulism. You just go around and... I mean, we've got stuff that was canned, 14, 15 years ago. And we've ate some of it, and it's still good. Canning is the way to go if you want to preserve your food. Like if you want to have fresh corn all year round, or you want to have... I do a lot of soups and stews and stuff like that, like meals. I'm going to have to fill that one up too. So I have to do 2 more jars for the other canner. Yeah, there's a lot of air in these. I need some water. You can hear the lawnmower, I know you can. The windows are open and he's right by the kitchen. The outside. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I did that one already. Yeah, I gotta get some more water. And I've gotta top them off. Let's see. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing okay. Jen, I hope you're doing all right. I worry about you. Okay. Water. We're just gonna pour water on top. Then I take paper towels, and like I use those 1 paper towels that, you know, they come in little sheets. So then I just fold it and fold it again. Then I dip a corner into my little bowl of vinegar. And then, let's see. Here we go. And I just wipe the rim. Make sure there's no corn or anything on it. But before I do that, and I've been doing this all day, before I do that, this is Fruit Fresh. You can use it for corn. It keeps your corn yellow. If you do not use this, your corn will turn brown. So this is my salt. And I use a half a teaspoon of salt. Alright, now we can wipe the rims. Okay, what I do? Uh-oh. I froze. No. What do I do? My camera's froze. It's not doing nothing. It's just froze. It's got me with my spoon of fruit fresh. But you guys can hear me? Why can't... How do I unfreeze it? What do I do, Diana? I don't know what to do. Okay. I did. I pressed it twice and it's not doing nothing. It's just sitting there. I don't know what to do. My time's still going. Can I go out and come back in? Here, I'm gonna go out and come back in. We'll try. So if I lose you, I'll just do another live. All right, hold tight. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?